What's up everybody and welcome to the channel. This is Taco Josh here with an update day video. Today was the first attribute update for MLB The Show 19. They also added a new card set and a new inning 2 program thing. So the first thing we're going to do is go over all the players, or a lot of the players that got attribute upgrades or downgrades. The first one is Mike Trout. I got +4 to lefties. Chris Sale's had a rough go of it. He's down 1. Yelich got a big boost to his hitting versus righties, +12 power, and he's up to an 88 now. Altuve got a big boost to power. He's at 7 home runs already this year. Josh Hader got a big update to his walks per 9, brings him up to an 87. Jose Ramirez down 1. Corey Kluber down 2. Freddie Freeman is up 1. Got a slight boost to his contact versus righties and lefties and to vision. Anthony Rendon is up 1 to an 86. His contact versus righties and lefties is up. Power versus righties is up. Everything else remains the same. Andrew Miller is he drops a little bit. The 6.75 ERA is really hurting him. He's down to an 85. The 1 gold to diamond boost this week is Cy Young winner Blake Snell. He goes from an 83 to an 85. They gave him better Ks per 9 and better walks per 9. And it's well deserved. The fact he wasn't already a diamond is baffling. But he's now a diamond, so that's good. Andrelton Simmons drops from diamond to gold. He gets a decrease in his contact numbers. His fielding is still disgusting, though. Not sure what I'm going to do with him on my team. Bellinger almost cracks diamond, but didn't quite. I think the next update he could. He got a big boost to all of his hitting. Ronald Acuna, another guy that got a big boost. He dropped in his contact versus righties, but he raised in contact and power versus lefties and power versus righties. Got a boost to discipline and vision. Matt Chapman, another boost in hitting. Charlie Morton. And those are the first 2 pages. Other than this, I'm just going to go through and pick ones that went from silver to gold. Jose Barrios went from a 79 silver to an 81 gold. He got a boost in his hits and Ks and walks per 9, and that was enough to bring him up 2 overall. Ryan Presley goes up 2. He has been dominant this year. An 0.39 whip in 7 innings, almost 8 innings, is nasty. Still has a 0 ERA. I think a well-deserved gold. I think he deserved to be gold. Another guy that definitely deserves to be gold is Elvis Andrus. He's hitting .386 this year, and his on-base percentage is .411. He's hitting for some power. It's been a great year for Elvis so far, and he gets a big boost to his contact, a little bit of boost to his power versus righties. Everything else remains the same. Wilson Contreras gets a boost. He's up to a gold now. His contact versus righties is up. Power versus righties and lefties also both go up. Luis Castillo is up from a 78 silver to an 80 gold. He is a starting pitcher for the Reds. His walks per 9 went down, but his Ks and hits per 9 went up, and that was enough to bring him up to an 80 overall. DJ LeMahieu got a big boost to contact versus righties, and that was enough to bring him to an 80 overall. Jose Alvarado, the closing pitcher for the Rays. You've seen the disgusting movement on his pitches, I'm sure, on those Twitter videos. He gets a big boost in hits and Ks per 9, as well as he's up to 99 velocity and 99 break. This is a card you want in your bullpen. Tim Anderson got himself to be a silver card and suspended all in the same week. It's been a week for Tim Anderson. He got a boost in his contact and power versus righties, basically just his hitting versus righties. Got an increase, and that was enough to bring him to a 75 overall. But I mean, a 422 average and a 439 on base percentage is nothing to scoff at. And if obviously he won't maintain that average, but if he can stay above 300, I would anticipate him continuing to go up in the ratings. Fernando Tatis Jr. already to a silver. His hitting stays the same. Where he increases is arm strength. He got a plus 12 rating, and so the hitting doesn't really, the hitting isn't affected here clearly, but the arm strength went up, and that's enough to bring him to a silver. Essentially, offensively, he's the same card he was yesterday, or before the update, pre-update, I guess. But now he has a stronger arm defensively. Every week, I want to do a big gainer of the week, and that is the person that gains the most in his overall. So, like Mike Trout going from a 94 overall to still a 94 overall, that's not going to win the award. So we're looking for the biggest player with the biggest trend. And this week, that award will go to Brandon Brennan, the most improved player of the week. He goes up 19. He went from a 46 overall to a 65 overall without having played a game. He has no innings. You can see the stats there, all 0. But he got a plus 25 in his hits per 9, plus 27 in Ks per 9, plus 53 for walks per 9, and plus 21 for clutch. And that is quite the upgrade for literally having not played in an MLB game. Alright, the other new thing in this update, you have new moments. We might go over those at the end of the video, but first we're going to go over the 2 rewards in the Headliners pack, the 2 exclusive diamonds you can pull. The first one is Maz. Bill Mazeroski, the second baseman for the Pirates, has a Signature Series card. It will be the first one on the market. These are his stats. They showed them in the stream, but we'll go over them here. 125 vision is crazy, and he has good contact versus righties and lefties. The vision is so important as you go up higher rankings. It just means basically he's going to hit the ball better. When you swing, he's going to make contact with it. 99 clutch is great. He's a good bunter, but if you're bunting in this game, what are you doing? Fielding is at a 96, so he's a great fielder. He's one of the few cards so far that's a double diamond. He's a diamond in hitting and a diamond in fielding. He is not fast, but he's serviceably fast. He's not overwhelmingly slow. The other card you can get from the Headliners pack is this 93 Jake Arrieta, who has almost anything you would want in a pitching card. 98 stamina, 97 hits per 9, 82 Ks per 9, 79 walks per 9, 83 home runs per 9, 104 clutch, great control, 97 velocity and break. Is kind of an awful fielder, but I notice almost every pitcher is. Also, Jake Arrieta has 5 good pitches. He has that 95-mile-an-hour sinker and a 4-seam fastball. He has a 90-mile-an-hour slider, a very slow curveball, a changeup. Jake Arrieta is solid. Can't really hit all that well. It's good stats for a pitcher, but nothing crazy. The other thing they added this week is the 3 bosses for the second inning reward. Here they are. It is Miguel Cabrera, the 2012 hardware, Vlad, and Madison Bumgarner. The Miguel Cabrera is a third baseman, great hitting stats, reasonable fielder, can play first as a secondary position. This is a card that would make a lot of teams. This is a very good card, but I think it's the worst of the bunch, if we're being honest, because the Vlad card, the 94 overall, has better contact, better power versus righties, has better arm strength, okay fielding, but the arm strength is crazy. I think this is the card I'm gonna take, I think. And then Madison Bumgarner, the 98 overall starting pitcher signature series. I mean, we talked about Jake Arrieta earlier. This is the left-handed version of Arrieta. Good, not as good velocity, has 99 break, all the per nines are great, elite stamina, but where this card sets apart is the hitting. Now, it's nothing crazy, it's not Ohtani hitting, but it's good. He's got reasonable contact, 63 and 65 power is like, honestly, that's like a bronze level hitter. That's definitely better than a lot of commons, and it's up there with bronzes, and he's probably going to be your best pitcher in your rotation right now. The second inning program at 200 stars, you also get choices for diamonds. Ryan Zimmerman is an 85. He plays third and nowhere else. If you're going to go with Cabrera, picking Zimmerman doesn't really make a lot of sense, in my opinion. If you're going to go with Vlad and you don't have a third baseman, Zimmerman's going to get the job done. Reasonable fielding, good hitting numbers all around, a very balanced player. Ken Giles is a reliever. He throws heat, 100 miles Giles, I believe they used to call him. 98-mile-an-hour fastball, that'll pump up to 100. Good slider, good change, 89 break, good per nines. If you can control him, he's going to be a great reliever. AJ Pollock, a contact fielding guy, got a little bit of speed. He's a good all-around center fielder. He's not amazing, but he's good. Good contact, good vision, good clutch, reasonable power, good fielding. He's a good card. He's a diamond card. Good center fielding option. And the last one is Francisco Liriano. It's just a very solid all-around card. 17 fielding brings his overall down a lot, but I mean it's a good starting pitching card. I think this will be in your rotation for a while. Before we wrap this up, let's go over the new second inning bosses moments. It's right here in a new tab right above the first inning and under tops now. It's just like the first inning boss levels. You have that first tier, and then the rest are locked until you beat these, I think is how it works. And they obviously, it's just like the first inning. They all revolve around those three players there on the screen. It's Miguel Cabrera, Vlad, and Madison Bumgarner. I believe the last thing they added in this update is the second inning batter's box conquest map. Now this is supposed to look like a batter's box. You can see home plate here, the right-handed batter's box, the left-handed batter's box. I kind of see it. I think it's good. It's good. But this is the second inning conquest thing. Here are the rewards and stuff. You get 2 standard packs for just capturing the Mariners and the Royals, who are on opposite ends of the map. You don't get a player reward, but you get all those stars, and I'm sure there's packs and stuff hidden along the way, and it will definitely be worth your time if you're grinding for those second inning bosses or second inning rewards. Well guys, I think that is going to do it for this update video. Like and subscribe for more videos just like this. I'm plan on covering every attribute update and the new inning programs that they release. Comment below which one of these players you're taking, and comment if I missed anyone in the attribute upgrade. I did my best, but I'm sure I missed at least a couple. Seems inevitable. There was like 120 of them. So I'm sure I missed one jumping from tier to tier. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.